Hey there, and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today, with something different, we are going to look at some of the best items to the workshop of Planet Zoo in the last year. Now, I thought, you know what, it's time to showcase a bit of the awesomeness that people put in there, and just so that I don't forget to showcase from who it is, I would suggest you also go to the most downloaded content page and put it to 1 year, so you are basically on the same page as I am. I have, as you can see, downloaded a couple of things. We are going to look at them in a second, but we take a lot of Ricey stuff. I mean, we all know Ricey is amazing, but we have her store decor. We also have the planter and pottery stuff from her. We will also have a look at some of the moving target stuff. I love moving target, brilliant creator with a lot of backstage stuff. So we have backstage scenery 3, we've shop and stuff scenery 2, and we also have the first one of this one. So just making sure that we do have all of these acquired. I might also add that the one set from Drac over here, the fur and feathers and fish and aquarium, is amazing, but we are not going to look at that as of now. Maybe in a future episode, because I just want to focus on the backstage stuff. And then I wanted to show you the vehicles made by Christina and also this insane gift shop by Haribo. Now, you can see there are a couple of other elements in here that are all beautiful, all amazing, but I wanted to just showcase these to you because they're all backstage. And if you are like me, if you are realistic, that means you're really into building proper habitats, but like backstage and so on is maybe not exactly your stuff you're enjoying too much. Well, you can grab all this stuff and create an awesome looking and realistic backstage area with actually no real effort, because these people have already done an absolutely stellar job. But without further ado, let's go into the game and have a look at these items. Alright, so we're in the game, and you can see in front of us there is the gift shop, but let's wait until we go in that one. That's going to be the highlight for the end, but let's first of all look at the different items we've downloaded. So this is, these three are the backstage items we've just seen. They are all great. Moving Target did a great job of these, and as you can tell, they're rather simple, but you know how much work it is to align, for example, all these things in a way that it looks natural and good and nothing is clipping and so on. It's not really that easy, so really good that this has been done. And also, it's not even copy-paste, so it's really, really good. I love the usage of these small little planters over here. Really good stuff. I mean, most of them we've done as well, but they're pretty clean, pretty nice. What I do especially love is this one over here, using these things as like plates you could buy, for example. My wife would totally stay in here and get them, even though that's just backstage stuff. So that's that. Look at this hose, for example, over here, this little water thing with the usage of the decal as like splitting water. I love that. I've done that a couple of times, and I really do like the idea. And yeah, just like how decals and stuff have been used as if this is an overgrown thing in the backstage area, like a little desk where people may work at. You've got these little things over here where they can pull some, you know, well, actually waste, it's more likely dried grass, some of nettles and stuff like that, and then put them into these big containers. Lovely done. Or a couple of range of bikes, you know, again, a water thingy over here, very cleverly done. Just purely in love with this, to be honest. I just love this little detail that you have still this little shovel in here. Ah, it's so good, you know. And then we've got some more cupboards with some cushions in, some pillows, some hats and stuff. Really nice. This actually goes also as like a shop front, to be honest. Could like be like an, I don't know, African shop or so. But this is very much like a backstage. And I love the fact how not everything is like perfectly aligned. You've got this little you know, what's that? It's like a little step, it's not even a staircase. How it's like subtly inclined because it's on this edge. Very, very detailed, very neatly done. You know, all the pieces we know, but it's super nice. And also that not everything is hanging in here, like as if two things are missing and the broom is next to it and not in the middle. And I didn't even know that we had a rake like that. I think I never saw that. Beautiful. That's so good. But yeah, so some empty cupboards as well. You can use them. Super, super nice. And then if we look over here, these vehicles are absolutely phenomenal. I have already had these in a couple of videos, not really in detail, but what I really love about these, they are freaking clean. And if you've built things like that in the game, you know how hard it is to build things that clean, especially with the items. Now, the front area over here is already pretty damn good, but oh boy, look at these tires. They are freaking amazing. I don't even know how many pieces these things are like. Oh yeah, 900 and something. It's actually not too shabby. I thought this was more, but it's okay. You even have like the steering wheel done, like with a little bit of a dashboard. Oh, God, it's just so good. And this little thing over here is also phenomenal, you know. I really, I have to just pull that up a little, I guess. Oops, wait, that's my mistake over here. Let's pull this up a little. There you go, to see this thing in full glory. Oh, it's so good. But that one over here, this just kind of completely knocks it out of the park for me. That one could easily be like an in-game item. I mean, all of these can be, but this one is so clean that I'm like, yeah, that thing could be in the game. And looking at these, it just makes me again feel like, why the heck do we not have things like that in the game? I'm so dearly missing things like that as like a backstage element. Like, I can understand that we don't have this bugger kind of thing in here, but one thing I don't understand is, why on earth would you not have a vehicle like that? This would be so good. But yeah, I mean, that's that. Let's have a look at the planter set of Ricey. I mean, she's always beautiful at doing things that are tiny. And so look at all these planters. Again, this could go well into like a decor store where my wife is pretty hard to get out of. And the same goes with the plates and stuff in the backstage. I could make her be in the game for hours. The good thing is you can't order anything. So, but yeah, they look all phenomenal. They look really cool. Exactly the style you would see nowadays. Very modern, very slick, very neat. The colors are exactly the ones you would see, like, you know, very pastel-y colors and stuff like that. Yeah, just Ricey beautiful stuff, I guess. And then she also has some shop stuff. Man, it's looking so good. Even something that Germany does. Sorry, it's you know, that's like a cardless paying method, or like pay with the card or whatnot. Just love it. It's so good. Look at all these hanging things, like, I just figured that this thing says home. That is so cleverly done. Oh, I love it. Also, like these tiny things, like a little postcard or something like that. Oh, it's just awesome. And that looks like soap. I'm not sure if it is, but this would be like, technically, soap is something, I don't know why they always sell this, but this could be like, you know, one of these modern day soap things. And yeah, the books just look absolutely freaking insane. They are just amazing. And all like these little kind of holding things. How's it called again? Boxes, but like chain boxes or whatever. Not sure how they're called in real life. Anyways, this is how that looks. And now let's have a look at the shop that Mr. Haribo did. I'm not sure if this is the best entrance. Let's go to the other side. This might be the entrance. Oh, this is the exit. Okay, look at that. He even told us. Now, let's go around and have a look. I mean, Haribo is always so clean in building as well. Ah, it's so good. So damn good. He even altered these wooden planks, as you can tell, and this just immediately comes to my eye that it's not exactly the same. It's not copy pasted. It's such a difference if you do that, because it just breaks with the perfect alignment of things. They always like, perfection is not real, and this is why this always is weird to the eye. And if there's some things in here that doesn't make it look perfect, it will look more realistic. It sounds weird at the beginning, but it makes sense. And I do this way too seldom, to be honest. I'm like too lazy to all of that. But yeah, but it's look at that. Frankly, I think he's not done anything in here. Did he? No. Okay. I mean, I would have thought Haribo did do this, but look at the books with a little whale over here, and look at that. Little rabbit. Oh god, it's so good. And even you can even tell that these are little elephants. That is just beyond crazy. What people do in this game is just ridiculous. Also, look at that. I mean, Ricey has done these little things for an umbrella in here, as you can tell. Different types of umbrella, which I like. And then Haribo was like, yeah, no, that's not small enough for me. That's not thin enough. And he made these things. Boy, that is so good. Actually, which pieces have they used for that? Oh, the actual umbrella. Okay, that makes sense. There is this one umbrella piece, obviously, so that makes total sense to me. So yeah, very cleverly hidden shop in here. Just the memento things, as if they were standing on top of this. Very neat. Look at the usage of our enrichment items. I wonder if he's used some more enrichment items. Oh my god, look at the heating. This one looks like ours in the living room. And also these bottles over here where you can like put some coffee in or cold drinks, whatever. Oh, look at that. And also I love this little rock, as if you would see that in in shops anyways. It's so cool. Also these hanging things for little kids, you know, some monkeys, and then over here we've got some penguins, a little bear, a lion, a panda. It's really easy to tell what animal that should be. I love that. Ringtail lemur, I guess that should be. Oh, look at that. Look at that sea turtle. Oh boy, love that. Also venting, obviously. Another clever use of... Oh, wait, they do actually hang. That is interesting. I didn't know that this works. Yeah, physics, I guess. Then we've got these cubes that you can utilize to, you know, learn how to rotate things and stuff. With the colors over here, you can play for the kids. And oh, this tells how many of those are just still available, right? The different... Ah, that's so clever. Yeah, obviously, as always, mugs. Mugs are the most... Is this actually water? Wait. It looks like water or something like that in there, but it's apparently not. But again, just a very clever usage of how to make the rock. There's like a little turtle on top of this again. The lion reused. So cleverly done with the rope pieces. A little snake over there. Love it. Yeah, some shirts, like balls to play, obviously. Penguins, giraffes are in game, but... Oh, I'm just so in awe with everything in here. It is just so good. And just to give you an idea of the scale, look at these candle pieces, which are amongst the smallest pieces we have in the game anyways. Yeah, well, that's that. I could look at that forever, ever. Forever, ever! Is this a camel? No, it's just a fallen over rabbit. Like some more... in there, different sizes, some plates. Oh, it's so good. It is just so good. Also, let alone the frames and stuff, and just the pure building in here with the windows. Oh gosh. I'm getting allergic against this awesomeness. I mean, just let alone these things, how cleverly done those are. Also, what is this piece even? What is so small? Even I have a hard time telling what this is. This is the LED tube. It's so small. I know this. I know this piece for real, but it's so small. Good to know. I should use that more often. Yeah. Yeah. In case you were wondering, this is exactly how you get better, guys. Just download these things, and then hey, wait a sec. How am I supposed? Like, don't go here, and this tells me exit, mate. Wait, Haribo, we need to talk. How am I supposed to go out? So this is meant to be not a way at all. Like, I can't go out, but it doesn't say me I can't go in because it's exit. Or is this? Oh no, never mind. This might. Oh, okay, I get it. This might be when you come down from a right or something, and then this is the right exit, and then obviously you go into the shop. This is how it is. Like if you come from a tour. Okay, never mind. This is that. And oh boy, so good. So good. And then obviously you leave the shop over here. Yeah, oh man, what shall I say? This is just pure awesomeness. We should do that more often, shall we? Let me know in the comments down below if we should. Obviously I did this in preparation for the holiday to you know, look at some other stuff, and oh, I'm so happy I did. It's so good. So yeah, well done to Ricey, Haribo, was it Simon or Christina, I guess it was, and also obviously wait, I just forgot all the names. Moving Target, obviously it was. So yeah, thank you guys all, and guys, go to the shop, download these items. They are brilliant. You can use them in your parks, and that's that. Have a good time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Goodbye.